Move, the bucket and the foul. And
touchdown! Write it down, Mrs. Brown. It looks, and Oakley's foul couldn't stop him.
Grant Hill.
Bayless slashing inside. Got it by Hill. Swats it away.
Grant Hill, flat Hill with his left hand. That is a spectacular defensive tackle. My goodness gracious, they're going to cock this back.
8 games on the road this year and only 2 against the Western Conference. Can you believe that? Grant Clipper got the shot off and hit it. Let's look at it. Building backwards over.
That's circus right there.
To stay at home on Steve Smith and Mookie Blaylock.
Shot clock at 5 and Grant Hill.
On the bench, same action from a different angle. Grant Hill all the way to the hoop, just leaves Ty Corbin flat-footed, throws one down.
His hands, turnover. Grant Hill. Oh, he made it!
With a circus shot, just enough English off the glass.
A shot by Grant Hill, and he's fouled on the play.
Will be picked up by Pippen, who plays with 4 fouls.
Oh, my.
2 players in the NBA.
This is a shake, and this is just a great move. Boy.
Best, I think, is the word. Hill and Pippen.
Even the best ones.
Going at him in that collision with Grant Hill. Yeah, Grant Hill brings the Pistons to it.
Backtracking even more. They've dropped 9 of the last 13, and Grant Hill has 12 points. Pistons lead by 12.
And a good call by Doug.
Now squares up on him. Grant with 3 fouls, has to be careful. Goes inside. Grant was 6. Well, get out of the way, body.
Grant Hill over the top of Divac. Bloody.
Comes to Stoudemire. Stoudemire. Caught by Grant.
Grant had some defense of his own.
The guy they want to have it, they don't get it to him, they get it to Hill. Hill fires it, O'Connor goes. He goes! 80. 5-minute overtime coming up. People are out in their cars leaving, saying, why'd we leave?
Grant Hill. Oh my! Bragging rights at the moment belong to Hill.
That shot, and Hill said, not this time, big fella.
And the dynamite dunk right down the pipe at Morning.
You know, the names and faces change, but the play sure don't.
Not that.
That was a power move, quick.
Grant Hill taking it inside hard. He's got 6. He can't be 37.
Grant Hill against Williams. And Grant Hill.
43-41. Hill in the lane. Count the baskets.
Right now, gets into the paint, jump stops. Every coach is cheering.
Leo Ratliff will come on the floor in a second for Detroit. Fade away in the lane. Grant Hill.
Grant Hill working against Juwan Howard.
And they're all late because Hill flushes. Quick was that. He puts a crossover.
And the quiet crowd comes to life in a hurry.
They're still down by 10. Nash creating as only he can. Grant Hill flashes in. Is that guy 26 or 36? Crikey, that's the old.
Looking at those cards and not focusing on the rim.
Grant Hill by 15.
And I think he drew a smile from John Wallace, who he dunked over as well.
Rim there. Gams over Wallace. Wow.
Mutombo on Thorpe. Blaylock on Hunter.
Wow. It looked so easy. Get to the basket. Not as easy as it looked.
He dunks over Mutombo and gets a free throw.
Here comes Hunter.
Buckle up! Oh! This place is rocking. Wow, baby, what a play by Grant Hill. That was sensational.
Oh my goodness.
Played much better since Scott Skiles went down with injury.
Hill with a monster jam.
Been over everybody. Just freezes McClain. It's too late. Line them up, throw it down, bring out the next guy.
Have a chance here on the road to steal one. Grant goes inside big time.
Nice screen there by Theo Ratliff to spring Grant Hill.
Looked like he might have carried the ball a couple of feet. There's the jump stop.
Come to a jump stop and shoot that jumper. That's what made him a great player this year.
Christian Laettner trying to beat and watch him. He's anticipating it the whole time and goes over the top. Big player. He knows his former Duke alumni, Christian Laettner, is going to take the shot. And that's going.
That foul on Pippen is first. Oh, what a fake by Hill.
Grant Hill has shown us that crossover move a number of times today, able to get his
6 to shoot. Hill against Davis, his nemesis tonight. 3 to shoot. Here he goes.
high. Big time play there. Hill got it away from three-quarter court. Got it! Don't look at it to be sure, but it looked like he got it away in time. Hill banks it in from three-quarter court.
Rick Kasner has Dumars. But Grant Hill with a big move to end the quarter.
Yeah, right there.
Some defense here for a few minutes. Oops.
Grant Hill.
You just have to really appreciate and respect the effort of Grant.
Back with a right hand.
Now that
First one that looked on.
Hill, beautiful pass.
Great anticipation. The largest.
It's on the run. Here's Thorpe all the way. And Hill slams it home. Wild here at the Palace. The Pistons lead by 14.
The LSU product.
I love that term.
Grant Hill. The Mavs fans get fired up. And it's Sagana Job.
And even Lindsey. Up the middle he comes. Ahead to Grant. To the rim for the jam.
Nasty.
Wow! Down over Mourning.
Good, Don.
Grant against McClain. That'll be easy.
Is that super or what? That's one you don't mind watching over and over again. Boy, what a wonderful move along the baseline, and Oliver Miller.
Look out, Stackhouse. Back pass from the midcourt line from Grant Hill.
Don't take your eyes off the floor. You're going to miss something tonight.
Duncan the screen. O'Neal the switch. Hill with the steal. Into Ginobili.
Magnificent block point play. This could be one of those plays that the Suns remember for a long time.
Cutting, Brian Williams, pass, deflected back to Grant. Sees the lane, goes inside,
I don't know that there's anyone quicker in seizing the lane.
Hill.
amazing!
Whoa, so tough. That was spectacular.
Grant Hill from that point forward spot with a super feed to middle. That's the beauty of the leader.
How about Dion now with 11 rebounds at the other end? Hill with a very impressive finish.
And got the little
Finesse move and off it comes quickly to Collison and he flies up before Grant Hill.
He was on top of that one.
Was he effective? Wow. That was impressive.
Catch the ball and try to get a shot off here. He inbounded. Hill catches and lays it in. And back doors and back cuts goes right down the gut. Perfect on the out of bounds. 0.3 of a second remain. Grant cutting it.
A little nerves out there, huh, George?
Oh, no question. Pistons do win the tap. Here's an alley-oop.
Very exciting to say the least. That took care of the nerves real quick.
So far, you like what you see? Hustles it away from the Raptors. Joe D to Grant with some room.
We'll get not only his teammates on their feet, but the fans up as well. And that might be the best kind of bucket, George, because that could wake everybody up in this game. Double team knocked away by Hill, and Grant Hill. Round slam dunk.
You made a point a little while back that he was going to take over and bring
Delaware up hard. He's blocked by Hill.
The basket at the other end.
That's a great block, isn't it?
He got up and blocked a 6'11 guy.
Play by Grant Hill.
On Dallenberg.